Now it's fine.
Yes, perfect. Please go ahead.
So, nature, since eons, man has discovered the power of nature. Nature energizes us, it kindles us, and definitely shows us the path of greater wellness. As the world is undergoing major crisis with COVID-19, people are suffering from physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual issues. No vaccine available. Let's find some solutions. Through the ancient wisdom of yoga and Ayurveda, it gives us the best nature cure because it helps in healing the body, mind, and soul through the approach of yoga and Ayurveda. Yoga is an art of healing the body, mind, and soul, whereas Ayurveda is a comprehensive Indian system of healthcare. And the two traditional systems are very appropriate for today's time. Ayurveda is an ancient system of science that talks about the Indian holistic system of medicine for healing. And I'll be discussing short approach of healing for COVID-19 through Ayurveda. The best way for now to treat or prevent, well, I would say prevent COVID-19 is to break the chain, enhance the body's immunity, and identify the infection early and timely medical care. You will be surprised to uh, see that these kind of documentation about the pandemics have been done in this traditional system of medicines 5,000 years back with the name of Janpadodhvans, which means the devastation of human settlements, which can be due to any reasons. The main aim with which Ayurveda was established is Swasthasya Swasthya Rakshanam. I'm reading the Sanskrit version, out of which the English has been translated as maintenance of wellness for healthy people, as well as Aturasya Rog Vikar Prashamanam. The Aturasya Vikar Prashamanam means to cure the ailment of the patients, and that is why the WHO till that time said we need to learn how to live with this virus. Now, how we should learn how to live with this virus is up to us. The definition of immunity according to Ayurveda, I won't be reading the Sanskrit versions because it will consume time, is the immunity is termed as Vyadhi Shamatva, and it is the capability of the body to prevent the growth of disease and resist all the organisms. And these causes can be Nij and Agantuch, mean to say internal or external cause, which is creating or damaging my constitution. Because of this, the ability of the body to defend against the specific unwanted agents definitely depends upon our body's defense of the body. And that can be acquired by an acquired immunity that now people are saying, okay, let's have a herd immunity till the time vaccine is being developed. And another is the bala. Bala is the body's defense that will definitely come on many bases, but ahar is an important aspect. The aharasya mas sarpirade yoga, mean to say that the specific foods, different fruits, fresh vegetables, as many speakers have already talked about the importance of food in the immune system and prevention of diseases, has played a role which Ayurveda also has authorized many years back. The bala is affected by, means the body's defense mechanism is affected by sleep and rest, and definitely if the sleep is deprived, as Hansaji also told, it affects the immune system. Various use of different kind of medicinal plants like Amlaki, Haritki, as well as Yashti Madhu and Amrita helps. Ayurvedic management for COVID-19. We have a different approach of healing of the diseases. So we take different bases on which we disease. One is the spiritual therapy, which is called as Daivya Prasha Chikitsa. Another is the counseling of body and mind. How the mind has to be counseled for the present situation, how we can fight against it presently and keep ourselves best for ourselves and our family members is the present challenge, which is Sattva Abjay Chikitsa. And the second is logic-based treatment. Logic-based treatment means what logically I can utilize in my life now, what is available at the present time when there is a global, emotional, psychological, economic crisis. For that, I need three important pillars to be balanced, which is Ahar, Nidra, and Brahmacharya, means my diet, my sleep, as well as code of conduct. As people are feeling anxious and stressed up, lost of jobs, family crisis, lockdown situations, lot of situations have changed. It is important to subjugate the mind and counsel and combine it with the spiritual therapy. For this, there are different kind of stuff which was being told by Ayurveda in Ayurvedic text, the classical text. And this is one of the things which are being adopted by us today for the prevention of pandemic, which was Gatra Sparsha, means contact with the patient. Nishvasat, mean to say droplet infection through respiration. Saha Bhojanam, not to eat or share food articles and utensils together. Saha Shaya as well as Saha Asana, means sitting and sleeping together may also contaminate us. Vastra Malyadi Lepana, mean to say contact with clothes, garlands, ornaments and instruments of the patients. So all these things we now to take precautions, we are taking precautions on this basis, which were mentioned earlier in this classical text many thousand years ago. Ayurveda emphasizes on the preventive care through lifestyle management, which is based on daily regime, which is called as Dincharya, as well as seasonal regime, which is called as Ritucharya. So what on daily basis we should do, that is an important part, and what all things should be adapted on seasonal basis. Every country has got different seasons. Different seasons means different diet, different lifestyle, and different moods. And for that, what will be the best suitable for me for that particular season, according to my lifestyle, is an important aspect that should be kept in consideration. In regards of that, I would also like to mention you that very recently WHO also said that in the winters there can be reoccurrence of the COVID-19, which clearly indicates that seasonal influences on the pandemic disorders or diseases is very influential. So for that, we must know how to prevent and protect ourselves. Healthy lifestyle is the best natural vaccine at this time of pandemic. Lifestyle tips. These include waking up on time, which was mentioned earlier as Brahm Muhurata. Now, I don't suggest that everybody should get up at 4:30, but according to your clocks of time in every country, at least at the best time near sunrise would be the ideal time to get up, because energy of the weather of the surrounding is good, the environment is pure, and the nature is at its best in the morning hours. Drinking a lukewarm water with empty stomach will help you clean the gut. Sitting and drinking water slowly. These recommendations are being given by me in my wellness center every day, and we are also covering up people or running campaigns in India for educating people how to prevent themselves from infection. Another method is kavala, which is called as oil pulling. With 1 tablespoon of sesame oil or coconut oil, you can just rinse in your mouth and then throw out. And after that, take a lukewarm water and rinse again, like is being suggested here. Gargling with warm water and herbs like turmeric, which is curcuma, salt, triphala, which is made up of 3 herbs, Haritki, Amlaki, and Vibhitiki, as well as licorice, which is called as Lashti Madhu, are beneficial at this time. Nasal cleansing, which is called as Pratimarshanasya. Now, because the disorder is through the respiratory tract, it is advised to take a cleansing agent. Oil will help to clean the mucosa as well as hold the bacteria and the viruses, and it will help in cleaning up the nose to prevent the upper respiratory tract infection before it invades the body. Balanced diet, which is nutritive, which is light, drinking ample amount of water, which will help me hydrate to keep my toxins away, which will help to balance the samagni. Agni, it is believed that, as most of the speakers already said, that your gut is related with your health and immune system. And therefore, Ayurveda also strongly believes that your digestive fire is the key role worker in this immune system balance. Proper adequate sleep. People sleep anytime, but then A night sleep is a night sleep because there are very different hormones like cortisol and other special hormones which helps in detoxification of various organs that is especially taking place at night and not in the daytime. The day sleep can never cover the night sleep. Herbs that are used are immunomodulators and immunostimulators. I'm just introducing them, some of the herbs that we are using in India, as well as we are promoting these herbs for to be used and planted in their kitchen gardens, everybody, so that people can make the best use of that. These immunostimulants typically are used for short-term acute infections, and they resist the body's infection in the beginning stages. And the mode of action is by increasing the phagocytes, the WBC division, as well as moderating the communication of cytokinins in the body. One of the very good herb is ashwagandha. As you can see the picture, it is a good adaptogen, and we use it in various ways for as an immunobooster. Another is tulsi. In every house in India, most of the places, we have tulsi, which is called as Ocimum sanctum. It's a good neuron tonic, as well as has got many good immunomodulator properties. The chemical constituents have got many phenols, as well as herbs, phytochemical things that will help in cleaning the aroma of the house. Amla, which is called as Emilica officinale, it is very good, richest source of vitamin C. Herbs like Terminella chebula, Terminella berylica, guruchi, which is called as Sinuspora cordifolia, curcuma, licorice, black pepper, paprika, pipali, shunti, clove, etc. Role of yoga and meditation. Yoga is a state of mind. It helps in relation with the body, and it combines several techniques that helps to reduce depression, stress, and it includes the synchronization of breathing that will help to increase the stamina of the body, not only physically, mentally, and emotionally. During my yoga programs, I train people for enhancing their immunities, where people come from various problems related to immune system, musculoskeletal systems, etc. So it helps in balancing the homeostasis and achieves the mastery over the modification of the mind. Yoga teaches us the moral and ethical code and self-discipline. There are 8 limbs of yoga which Patanjali mentioned, which helps us to acknowledge the spiritual aspect of life in our inner nature, which is the best tool to fight COVID-19. The Patanjali's 8 limbs observe the social observances of yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, and samadhi, out of which the social behavior, our personal behavior, our physical workout, our balancing of breath and controlling up of breath, our control over our senses, our inner focus, and our mental balance through meditation and mantra chanting has played an important role, which is already mentioned in these yogic texts many years back, to fight against various diseases, disorders, and to achieve the synchronization of and a harmonic balance of a harmony of body, mind, and soul. From the yamas, where we socially restrain ourselves, as now we have done through social media, from the yamas, where we learn how to have a self-discipline within ourselves, we are now witnessing a time that it's time for us to understand and think about how important it is to look into our inner self. Yogasanas are the best physical exercises at this time. Why? Because it occupies less space. You can easily practice it at home, and it releases endorphins as well as many other hormonal balances which are achieved because we give massage to various organs. We are working on our chakras. We are helping the breath, which is easily synchronized with the body movements, that helps in contraction, relaxation of many body parts, as well as ease down the body posture and correct our mind, make us feel happy. Yogasanas build immunity and brings happiness to the body and mind. You really feel light and active and fresh once you practice these techniques, which are easily accessible as well as can be practiced at home. I would recommend people not to go for tough asanas and learning up with tough postures. It is very easy to learn simple good postures, and the best is the corpse pose, Shavasana, where you just relax and sleep mentally, not physically, in yourself and meditate relaxing on the ground. Yogasanas improves different variables of self-description, psychological status, and helps to improve the quality of life. It is an intellectual and mental exercise that improves our health, and these practices inhibit the area liable for the fear, the aggression, the rage, or the stimulus that are rewarding the pleasure centers within the forebrain is being achieved by giving us a state of bliss and pleasure through yogic practices. Yoga practices increases the GABA activity and encourages the positive mental health attitude. Meditation affects the body in just many ways that it helps to produce a relaxation response, helping the state of body to repair itself and prevent new damage to the body. It helps to calm the mind and rejuvenate the body by increasing the anabolic processes of metabolism, and therefore it reduces the body's stress triggers. It also helps to build the resilience in the body to fight with the present situation as well as the difficult times of life. While there is no medication for COVID-19 as for now, it will be good to take preventive measures to boost the immunity and fight against the coronavirus and follow the holistic approach to build the internal vaccine for the self. Healing the self and others too is the best method I would suggest. Keep cheering, keep smiling and sharing the wellness globally. Thank you very much. Namaste.